Hello people, it's Dave from Daveyverse. I was going one day I'll do what I really want to do, but just before I was just singing You're Not the Boss of Me Now from Malcolm in the Middle. I don't know why it's just come back in my head. I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to sing it, to be honest with you. But well, fuck that, I'm in my own head. Right, so I'm here just with an sort of article that's just confusing, sort of a morality question. See how you guys take it. The way I'm taking it as is my view on the whole situation of if actors should play outside their race, or pretty much these days gender. I view it as a visual medium, so it makes sense if you're an actor and a male playing a female role would just not work. A white playing a black or a black playing a white, I can't see that working. But as a voice actor, the medium's a different thing. If you can project your voice, should it really matter? Because the visual aspect is completely different. It'll be animated. This is a bad video in it. With the stuff I've got, the amount of ears I'm going to have to see in this with anime, it's going to spike the flipping soundtrack so much. Right. Should I continue? Fuck it. You'll do it. If you don't like the stutter, what can I do? So the Bleach dub voice actor Jamieson revealed that he's declined to return as the role of Chad in the flipping hell, then that was coming out anytime soon. 1,000 Years Blood War, because he's no longer auditions for roles of people of colour. And this is what I'm getting at. As a voice actor, if you can project the voice, I don't see it being an issue. As an actual actor, I could see it being an issue. But we'll crack on with it. The story, anime and video game voice actor Jamieson Price has revealed that he declined to reprise the role of Chad. Bleach 1,000 Years Blood War, because he no longer auditioned. Just read it. Right. And that's sort of why I won't go into the bigger overall argument, because Jamieson Price, I mean, he's right. Given a name, you could obviously guess that. Get a picture up for you if you want. 2 secs. A quick look through. He's done a little video there. Seeing that. If that's all the voice actor is, he's great. Is he allowed to play an alien? Is he allowed to play a skull in this case? Who knows? But if you're going to recasting, what's the crack? Because I know it'll be a sort of thinking, how would you recast it? For a voice actor, easy enough. But then, does the studio now find someone specifically, or do they just find anybody that will show on it? As we know that voice actors aren't really paid as much. You can easily get them in and they aren't as respected as what mainstream actors are. So it'll be interesting enough to see how they play it. As discovered upon the sequel seasons, October 11th premiere, instead of Prince, the full-bring wielding hero is now voiced by Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Oh, right, I didn't know that I had one so far. Right, should have read this first, shouldn't I? Yep, okay. So, different, right. That just answers my question a minute ago. Well, Latin. I don't know how you Americans do it. We Brits would say right still. Right, whatever. So, they didn't do what he really wished. Is of Mexican descent. See, when you see Mexican descent, we think of the Spanish, and we would still see right. So the whole Americanized race culture you've got just weird. Right. But I'm not dissecting the culture. I'm fucking sticking with the story now. Now got an answer to that at least. Yeah. So he looks like he's given up the wall for nothing. Probably a virtual signal is what it seems like. Keeping radio silent on the matter, Nearly a month, Price eventually revealed the reason for his departure, which was he doesn't want to play characters of different races. Which he's not really playing, he's more voicing. Another one. So, to all my many fans of Bleach, I have loved being part of Bleach universe and voiced Chad. It was a difficult decision to say no to coming back, but I've no longer auditioning for Walls of Colour. Representation matter, access matters. It does, but like I said, on my take on it is, if you're playing an actor in a visual medium, it matters more. As a voice actor, as long as the representation is on the screen, you can voice whatever you want. I didn't like the whole Simpsons Apu situation, as I thought it was a whole thing, and then you got Bart Simpson, who's played by a female. What are you going to do there? It's all hypocritical. We all know it is. Just take the walls you can get. That would be my advice. Money's money at the end of the day, and money talks. Pardon me. Pardon me. Let's start again. I have had access to a very wide variety of roles in my career. Actors use their imagery and their experience to breathe life into the characters we have portrayed. We get to walk in someone else's skin for a time. We practice empathy, we feel, and we learn. So the statements are coming out. He's not really pushing nothing. So it seems like he's just bouncing on. That he's pretty much not talking about he's not classing race or nothing. He just doesn't want to audition for them roles. So at least he's not actually virtue signaling and pushing for it. But at the end of the day, money talks. I don't know. As long as he's supporting himself, I'm fine with that. If he wants to step aside, let someone else take over, be my guest, you let that Alan take over, and it's sort of meh. Doesn't really bother me. Whatever fits your boots, mate. By stepping aside now, I can open the door for access. I mean, you see that. I've seen the guy. I would say right. I have access to very wide read. That's just to see if I again in it. Read. The Turtles actor adaptation. So read. That's just gotcha. Get distracted. Interested enough. This see. Bounding into comics is a good resource, but you just come here and you just get sucked into other stuff. Read. Notably, Pierre's Price's decision to decline non-white roles is relevant recently one, as he appeared to voice of explicit Japanese characters in recent 2021. I mean, if the rise of anime are coming up, the fall of Western media, I don't know. It seems like he's just going to get more East Asian roles, probably Japanese, some Korean, some Vietnamese. That's pretty much where the medium is going. Right, the writing's on the wall. Hollywood's dying. Disney Plus is losing money. Paramount Plus hasn't really taken off. Flipping that see, their network just crashed in a day. Netflix is doing their own things for video game adaptations. I'm hopeful on them, but I'll reserve some judgment. Yeah, that's pretty much the score. Can a voice actor play another race? Sounds stupid when you say it out loud, doesn't it? Same here. Stepped away from role. Based on skin colour. What do you call it? No friends, thank you. I've always loved playing. Read. Honestly, never played it. Never seen it. Character is black. I'm not black. I support more work for black actresses behind the mic. That's more of the shill. Erin Fitzgerald. Read. So that's more of the shilling. You could argue it's a tan girl. Even then. Do what you do, love. Do what you do. Quick scan of this. I remember watching this back in the day, to be fair. The original Jubilee's Alyson court confirms she will not reprise the role wants Asian voice actress to replace her. So at least it's more of a straight up saying what she wants. She wants someone else to replace her. She wants and specifically an Asian. Will it happen? Well, actually, we're making that. Oh no, Disney Plus are remaking it. Why does everything I fucking love get ruined? For fuck's sake. Right. So that's the moral of the story. Are you happy with voice actors playing their own race? That still sounds weird saying it out loud. I don't know why. But I'll leave us with that. Thank you for watching Daveyverse. Catch you in the next one. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Daveyverse.